My name is Honorable Ben Roland Igbakpa. I represent Ethiopia East, Ethiopia West. I am from Delta State, and I am of the PDP extraction. Well, as a Nigerian and a firm believer of the Nigerian project, I believe we've made some stride, but we quite have a long way to go. Judging by the myriads of ills that is bedeviling the nation at the present day, we have issue of insecurity, we have issue of employment, we have that of infrastructures that are not working well. We have a lot to go through, be it economic, political, and security, and even our social life is being tampered with. So for me as a parliamentarian, belonging to this Ninth Assembly, I believe we have a lot to do. Fortunately, we have a leadership that is very focused and will be on the driving seat on how to get things done. It is not going to be an easy task. We have a long way to go, a very long walk to freedom. But I believe I am optimistic that Nigeria soon will get it right. Judging from the present economic chief that the president dared to put up, because for the first time you're putting up people that are very daring, economic daring people that can speak their mind and tell you this is the right way to go. A lot of people have their fears about if they advise and the president did not take it. I believe the president putting them together will never let them down. Well, I have, all of us, the 360 members have our political agenda. We came with a blueprint, and for my own, I am more of an infrastructure person. We need to get the infrastructure, especially electricity, power, because that is the bedrock of any investment. No economy thrives without production. We're talking about companies that will come in, produce for all, food security. It's not just enough for my mother to go in the village to go to farm, produce food. They sell it in such a way that they are not encouraged to go to the farm tomorrow. The one that is left is wasted. So we should be thinking about putting our electricity right, putting our infrastructure right, getting our roads for movement of goods and services. It should be multimodal. We're talking about air. Air is doing well in Nigeria today. It's just that investment in that sector too is not still enough, but we need more people. Today is only one airline, Air Peace, that is really doing what is expected of an airline. The other ones are struggling. Not too long ago, one of us, Honorable Faleke, brought a motion to the House that the government should see how they can give ailing industries palliatives and bailouts so that they can actually come to the rescue, because we need people to get jobs. We need to put food on the table of Nigerians. For those that cannot go into small and medium scale enterprise, they should be working on 8 to 5. So for me, I'm more of an infrastructure person that should be in place so that our economy can wake up. Well, I must tell you that NDDC is a shame. It's highly embarrassing that the federal government consider it worthy, the past legislature considers it worthy to put in a bill forward for the development of the highly marginalized, deprived, raped region of the country. We can't imagine somebody getting a project, getting paid at times, and they just abandon the project, and some of them actually got the money. So that's why, in the wisdom of the House, via emotion, this committee is put in place, and we're trying to do it, but you will expect that this is Nigeria. People try to frustrate every move you're making that will be an adversary to them. Certain persons, maybe highly placed, must have collected some money and the jobs were not done, and you don't expect that the fight will not come. That is why most of they say corruption is fighting back, because in any effort you're making towards getting this right, there's this dark side of this world, especially Nigeria, that will fight back. So for the management of NDDC not to have shown up, it's sad. It's actually a slap on the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that give the express powers to the legislature to investigate and summon anybody for investigative purpose and to gather records. But we're not resting on our oars. We'll continue to appeal to them. We'll continue to beg them to come. Most times it's better for people to hear you out, because if you are shredding whatever you're doing in secrecy, people will look at it as if you have something you're hiding. And I'm sure by the time some of them come, the management come, they will have 1 or 2 reasons to give why certain things happen. Somebody was talking about money passing through the banks, and these banks too, they need to tell us what their role. But I'm sure we'll get it right. There's a standing committee. We'll do our bit. The standing committee will take over from there. There's a public account committee. So if you're trying to frustrate one, you cannot frustrate the other. The House is ready. There are various stages to this investigation, and for people that have completed their job, that were given contracts and they completed their job, they have nothing to worry about, because we are going to go into making far-reaching recommendations to the House so that those issues can be resolved. Well, you know, I am not the chairman of the committee, but I believe that the work that is expected of us is very huge, is very large. It's not what we can do within a month. So the House mandated us, and if the House think otherwise, I'm sure, like I said, there are other shocks that can take over from us. But what we're trying to do, the chairman is trying to work day and night to ensure that he gets something concrete. If he's handing over to another set of people or committee, there should be something to give to them. But you can see we've been able to expose a lot of ills that anybody coming can actually lean on and do something and ensure that our region, the oil producing region, like I keep saying, the overrate region will be better off, because that is the thinking of that commission.